The Rochester Rhinos are an American professional soccer team based in Rochester, New York, United States. Founded in 1996, the team plays in the United Soccer League, the third tier of the American soccer pyramid, having self-relegated from the USSF D2 Pro League at the end of the 2010 season. The team plays its home games at Sahlen Stadium, formerly known as PAETEC Park, where they have played since 2006. The team's colors are black, white and green. The team is coached by veteran head coach Bob Lilley. The club has been known at times as the Rochester Rhinos. History: the team was founded in 1996 and played in the now-defunct original A-League until it merged with the USSF for the 1997 season, creating the new A-League. The A-League was renamed the USL First Division in 2005. In 2006 the Rhinos moved into the newly completed PAETEC Park, a 13,768-seat soccer-specific stadium. Construction at the stadium is ongoing and will, once completed, boost the capacity to approximately 20,000 seats. The Rhinos have prided themselves on upholding a high level of play over their 20-year history. The team made the playoffs every season until 2013. They reached the championship game 7 times. The Rhinos have been league champions 4 times. They also won the 1999 U.S. Open Cup, becoming the only non-Major League Soccer team to win the Cup since MLS began play in 1996. The Rhinos hold a record of 10-15 versus MLS teams in the U.S. Open Cup. The Rhinos were considered a candidate to be an expansion team at the MLS level when PAETEC Park was in the planning stages. The team was declared insolvent in 2008 after defaulting on their stadium agreement, and PAETEC Park was seized by the city of Rochester. After a brief search for a new owner and investor who could improve the team's financial outlook, in March 2008, the Rhinos' official website announced that the Rhinos had found both in Utica businessman Rob Clark. The new owner then announced that the team will now be known as the Rochester Rhinos, and that the financial situation of the team no longer put them in any danger of not being able to afford the upcoming season. After 2 seasons under owner Rob Clark, on November 30, 2009, the club announced they would be joining the new NASL for its 2010 season. The United States Soccer Federation refused the NASL's application for sanctioning, and instead operated its own temporary Second Division League for 2010. The Rhinos were part of that temporary USSF Second Division League. The Rhinos switched leagues again before the 2011 season to the Third Division USL Pro League, who consider themselves equally competitive with the Second Division NASL. The 2009, 2010, and 2011 seasons saw many players come and go from the Rhinos roster, which is a change from their earlier history during the 1990s and early 2000s when players such as Lennon Steenkamp and Doug Miller stayed for many years. Nathaniel Short, Ryan Haynes, and Isaac Kissy were with the team in 2009 and 2010, but of the 3 only Isaac Kissy was back in 2011. The 2011 season ended with the Rhinos first in their division followed by a playoff season that lasted 2 games. The Rhinos saw off the Pittsburgh Riverhounds 4-0 in first round of the playoffs and then lost 2-1 at home to the Harrisburg City Islanders to finish the season. On September 15, 2011, the official Rhinos website announced that head coach Bob Lilley would not be returning for the 2012 season. On October 12, Jesse Myers, most recently an assistant coach of the Richmond Kickers, was named as the new head coach of the Rhinos. On January 28, 2013, it was announced that the Rhinos would serve as the official USL Pro affiliate of the New England Revolution. Following a 1-6-1 start to the season, on May 19 Myers was dismissed and Pat Ercoli named head coach for the remainder of the 2013 season. They missed the playoffs for the first time ever, finishing with a 6-10-10 record. Stadium: Fover Stadium at the University of Rochester. Rochester, New York, Frontier Field. Rochester, New York, Sahlen Stadium. Rochester, New York. Club culture. Media The Rhinos have been covered in the Rochester-based Democrat and Chronicle newspapers since their founding by reporter Jeff DeVeronica. Supporters The Oak Street Brigade is the official supporters group of the Rhinos. Occupying Section 101 at Sahlen Stadium, the brigade stands and sings for 90 minutes every game and usually 30 minutes before and after. Best known for their one-ton bass drum, and a flurry of streamers and smoke bombs following every Rhinos goal. The brigade is a diverse group and all are welcome to join under 3 conditions. Rooting for Rochester is essential, standing is a must, and having the time of your life is a given. Their biggest rivals are the Montreal Ultras in Pittsburgh. The name Oak Street Brigade refers to the address of Sahlen Stadium. Players and staff. Current roster as of March 24, 2015. Staff Pat Urkley President and COO, Bob Lilley Head Coach, Georgios Karaizis Assistant Coach, Gavin McInerney Goalkeeping Coach, Doug Graham Head Athletic Trainer. Notable former players See also all-time Rochester Rhinos roster. Rochester Rhinos Hall of Fame, 2011, Lennon Steenkamp, 2012, Craig Demin, Doug Miller, Pat Onstad, 2013, 1999 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup Team, 2014, Yari Alnett, Scott Vallow, 2015, Darren Tilley, Marley Walton. Retired numbers, 19 Doug Miller. Head coaches Pat Urkley, Laurie Colloway, Darren Tilley, Bob Lilley, Jesse Myers, Pat Urkley, Bob Lilley. Achievements, United Soccer League, USL Championship, winners, 2015. USL Regular Season, winners, 2015. USL Eastern Conference, winners, 2015. USL Eastern Conference, winners, 2015. USSF Division 2 Professional League Regular Season Champions, 2010, Champions, USL Conference, 2010. USLA League, winners, 1998, 2000, 2001, Northeast Division Champions, 1998, 1999, 2002. U.S. Open Cup, winners, 1999. Record. Year by year . References. External links, official website.